Hey, how's it going? Did you miss me? Well, I missed you. It's been a while. And since then, since the last time I uploaded, I've thought a lot. I've thought a lot about women, life, romance, the blissful union of marriage. And I've realized one thing, I don't know if I really want any of that. I think what I really would like is actually this list of women. It's over on the desk over there, I'll grab it. But this list of women to take a jackhammer to my spine, push me off of a cliff, and then roll a comically sized boulder on top of me. Incinerate my body, put my body in a sulfuric acid barrel, and then watch from the spirit realm as my body dissolves in the barrel. And then they pour my remains down the sewer. Yeah, I might have some mommy issues. Now, this is going to be a controversial one because she is dead. She is legally probably dead, unless she's like 7 billion years old. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, I swear to God, if you're out there and you're watching this video, you're probably not, but if you are, you could fucking kill me. You could cut my head off and then put cabbages in my body and use me as like a scarecrow. Totally fine with that. Hit me up. I desperately need this and want this. Like, how could you not? How could you not be attracted to Amelia Earhart? She was like the baddest bitch in all of the world for like a good 20 years. She was the first female pilot, which already is badass. Like, and then she's like, you know what? I'm gonna do a trip around the world. I'm gonna do the longest trip in the world. I'm gonna do a very long trip, the longest. And then she did go off the grid. She might have died, but that's not what matters. What matters is that she did. I was a big fan of Scooby-Doo, and no, not Scooby-Doo. Hopefully you didn't immediately think to that, and instead you thought of Velma and Daphne. And any female guest star that was on the show. And they could take turns. They could take turns hitting me with a large metal bat. And I'd be okay with it. It's about time that we see some female representation in hitting men with metal bats. So Zootopia was a movie full of adventure, fun, mischief, laughs. What I really took from that movie, I didn't watch it. What I really took from all the trailers, all the internet culture, all of those things, I really took the fact that the bunny girl, the bunny detective, I want her, you know what I want? I want her to come home after a long day of work, and then I want to make her dinner, and then I want her to complain to me about her day. I want to hear all details of her day, and then I want her to go in the bedroom, I want her to take a gun, and I want her to unload the entire fucking magazine into the back of my head. So I like aquariums. I'm a big fan, big proponent of aquariums. Love them, they're great, they're wonderful. But specifically about aquarium, there's fish in them. Not that I want to fuck a fish, but in Zelda Breath of the Wild, there is a fish girl named Mifa. And there's other fish girls, but Mifa specifically, fucking lay your eggs in me, I don't know how that works. So I watch a lot of anime. Watched in past tense, don't watch it much now, but I do enjoy it occasionally. I'll go back and watch an anime show. But what I really enjoyed watching was Fullmetal Alchemist, one of my favorite animes. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you like anime or don't, it's still a great show. Good piece of narrative fiction. But the point is that in that show there are women. And that was their first mistake. I would let each of the women in that show run a train on me. Each individual like steam, coal, magnetic, electric train. All of them could run one of them on me individually. So I'd be like a bloody pulpy mess at the end of it. But what they could also do, I'd like to offer this to them, is if I lay down, each of them could kick me until I die. Just, circle like a circle around me, like I'm right here, and then they're all circled around me. Just going to fucking town. Just last but not least, of course, all of these Pokemon. So the fun thing about Pokemon is that there's so many, and I realize that it is not very uncommon to want to fuck literally any kind of Pokemon at this point. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of images on the screen, and I'm gonna tell you what they could do to me. They could burn me, drown me, skewer me, crush me, slam me against a wall, and make my body turn into a sandwich. They could kick me, they could slap me, they could scratch me, they could growl at me, they could leer at me. These are Pokemon moves. They could drown. I'm running out of elements here. They could pick me up off of the ground and drop me from 17 miles up in the air. They could. What else? What else do they do? They surf. They cut. They can use the tree cutting hidden move and just. Yeah, I actually am out of adjectives to use for murder. They could put me to sleep and then eat my dream and then vor me. Between that bunny girl from Zootopia, Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, oh my God. I want her to crash her goddamn plane into my house. I want her to crash a plane into my window, obliterating me. I want her to sweep up my remains, and I want her to dump my remains off of my balcony. That is what I want her to do to me. It's a simple request. I'll see it. I'll let you know if it happens. I mean, I probably wouldn't because I'll be obliterated remains on the street below me. But you'll know. You'll know. If you enjoyed this video, I have a Twitch, I have a Twitter, I have a TikTok, I have all these things, these beautiful, wonderful things. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. I post, whenever I feel like it. I like to have fun and kind of just do whatever jokes come to mind. And I think this is pretty fun. I talk a lot to my friends about how I want XYZ person to kill me. So I thought it'd be fun to do a goofy little thing. It's in half goofing and half like, I probably would let Miss Pac-Man roll all over me. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of fucking disgusting, actually.